We're not getting another camper van. It's the end of a chapter for us. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. What more can I give YouTube? Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Guys, 10 years ago we started our van life journey. We bought a Volkswagen Transporter T5. We had that van for almost 4 years. That van opened our eyes so much to van life, and you know what? We had so many adventures with that van. After having that van for so long, we then decided to get a bigger van. That's when we got our Volkswagen Crafter in 2021. And you know what? That was our dream van, and we knew we was going to convert it. And that camper van, when we had it done, it was a van that we never ever intended to sell or get rid of. Guys, our brand new Volkswagen Crafter. Amazing! I'm so excited! It took us over 3 years to convert that van. And you know what? We put so much time into it, so much passion. And you know what? It was such an amazing journey having that van. We never ever thought that we would ever sell that camper van. And here we are, telling you something that I thought that I would never ever say to you guys. We're not getting another camper van. When we got our camper van and we did the conversion, we never ever intended that we was going to sell that camper van. We wanted the best equipment in it, the most reliable equipment, and this is why it took us 3 years to get it converted. It was the van for us, and you know what? No regrets of how we did the build, because we designed it ourselves, and you know what? It was amazing. The camper van gave us years of amazing adventures. Going to the Swiss Alps, going to Switzerland, Italy, Croatia, Slovenia, Scottish Highlands. We've well camped everywhere, we stayed in campsites. What an amazing journey it's been. Some of the areas that we have woke up in, it's what dreams are made of. But after 3 years of owning that camper van, a lot of things have changed. The market has shifted, prices have gone up, prices keep going up, running costs, maintenance costs, everything is just going up in price. When we bought our van, prices were high, and when we sold it, the market prices were very low. When we built our camper van, we always knew that, you know, we wouldn't get our money back. We always knew that every time we spent money on it, it's not something that was like adding value to it. We did it because it made our van life experience like more comfortable. When we sold our camper van, it wasn't a decision that was made on anything to do with money. This decision has been made because, being honest with you guys, it's the end of a chapter for us. We have took our time on making this decision, and could we do another conversion with the camper van and buy another van and carry on doing like this van life journey that we've been on? Of course we could, but how do we beat what we've already done? A lot of people, if you ask them what their van life dream is, it's to travel in Europe. A lot of people have, you know, these visions of like waking up in the Swiss Alps, waking up, you know, in the mountains of Austria, traveling through Italy, France, Croatia, Slovenia. We've done all of these things, and you know what? After we did those road trips in Europe and, you know, like going to the Swiss Alps and like wild camping in the mountains and things, how do you beat that? We have not been everywhere, and there of course is a lot of areas that we could go to, and like I said, you're always going to compare to things like when we like wild camp in the Scottish Highlands. We've stayed at so many amazing areas, and we've done it before when we return to these areas, and yes, it's amazing, but the type of people that we are, we're always looking for the next thing. What's the next big thing? And how do you beat that once you've done all of that? And you know what? This van life journey, it's been so incredible. And like I said, to try and like do bigger things than that, we can't. We've repeated so many of the journeys that we've done. When we went to Europe, you know, we decided that the year after we was going to go to Europe again. It just didn't have the same effect because we'd been to a lot of areas that we'd already seen. And like I said, our dream has always been like the Swiss Alps. That's like, for us, that is the peak of van life for us. Now the thing is now, in our personal journey, in our van life journey, in our YouTube journey, we want something else now. We want something more. We want more adventures. Now the other thing is as well, if I'm being honest with you guys, we've had our YouTube channel for like 7 years now, and we've been like enjoying van life for almost 10 years. During that 7 years of van life, we have brought you guys on this journey with us. You know, we've showed you like when we've been converting the van, we've shown you the amazing people that we've met, we've showed you like the van meets that we've had, we've showed you the journeys, we've shown you the breakdowns. We've shown you so much of what we do. But the thing is, to keep going to these same areas, doing the same things. Because like I said, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, because it's not, it's amazing. I'm saying on our personal journey, like, we want more. But the honest truth is, what more can I give YouTube, and what more can I give you guys that support us that you've not already seen? One thing that we will never do, because I can see that there's a lot of YouTube channels that are clearly at that stage where they've got the same thing, where they don't know what to film anymore, they don't know what to give. So what do? It's quite simple for them. They just make things up, and they create a lot of fakery and create a lot of drama about how awful van life is, about like all these different things that are going on. And you know what? That is not something that we will ever do. Now, if you followed us from the beginning, I'm quite confident that you will know that our van life journey has been genuine, and we don't film videos to create fake drama. It's just not us. On this journey, we have always been honest with you. No fakery, just travel and our journey, and you guys have come along with us. Real travel, real stories, and real van life. If you've seen the last few videos you've done, you'll have seen that how like prices of van life, you know, is increasing and things. Now, one of our decisions of not getting another camper van, it does come down to the fact that like costs are so crazy now to do things like that. And with everything that we've already done, and we have nothing left to give with the van life, you know, like to show you guys as well, for us, it's just not worth it. We could get a basic van, you know, we could do it on a budget, but it just doesn't make sense for us to do that from everything that I've told you. And you know what? We're okay with that, because the best thing about van life for us, it wasn't the van, it was the journey. It was the people that we've met and the memories that we've made. The freedom that we found. And you know what? All that doesn't go away just because we don't have a van. For 7 years on YouTube and 10 years of van life, we have built such a close community on YouTube. You know what? That community is loyal and committed to, you know, like what we do. And you know what? We appreciate that so much. We know we've inspired so many of you from the beginning that have watched to like create your own adventures, get your own YouTube channels, get your own camper van and stuff. And you know what? For us, that inspires us that, you know, that we've been able to do that for you. It means so much to us. People always say that YouTube is hard, and sometimes it is. A lot of YouTubers, after 6 months of starting the channel, it doesn't work and, you know, they just leave it. We've been doing this for 7 years now, and one of the reasons that we've been doing this for 7 years is because, do you know what? It's easy, because we just document what we do. No rehearsals, no working out like what we're doing. We just film what we do, we film our travels, and that's how we've built a loyal community with you guys. And that is why this channel has meant so much to us, because we've kept it real with you. So, where do we go from here? I know that some of you are going to be saying, well, I only watch your channel for the van life content and I'm out, I'm leaving. And you know what? I understand. And that's okay. It's okay to feel like that, and it's okay for you to leave if you like. I would say to those people that are going to do that, we've appreciated your support, we appreciate you being part of the community, and you know what, in the future, if you see a video and you know you just want to come in and check on us and say hi to us, see how we're getting on, have a look. Because yes, we are continuing our YouTube channel. No campervan right now, but that does not mean that the adventures end here. We're still going to explore, and we're still going to get that van life experience, because we're still going to be staying in campsites and things. We have friends that have got camper vans, and you know what? Next week we're actually going to Scotland, because we're going on an adventure with some of our friends, and they've got camper vans, but we don't have a camper van, but we're going to stay on campsites and things. And you know what? We know that a lot of you guys watching, you don't have camper vans. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to show you guys that you can go out there and you can have these adventures of exploring and things. You don't need a camper van. We're going to explore different ways of travel. We're already doing the glamping, and we're going glamping next week, like I've just told you. The other thing is, we're going to look at some tent camping. We're going to look at rooftop tents. There's a lot of different things that you can do to travel and explore and get that van life experience without having a camper van. We will still have van life content, because at the end of the day, if people ask us questions about like older videos and things like that, we have some knowledge that, you know, we can share with you guys. So there is going to be van life videos and we don't know everything, but 10 years of van life, you know what, there's still going to be that content that's still going to be coming to you. We're going to show you that you don't have to pay £50,000 for a camper van to get out there, explore and have adventure. You just have to want to do it and get out there and live it. One thing that you need to know, if you didn't know this, Our van life journey started because of travel in the first place. If you're a long time follower, you'll know about that, but the story's too long to tell you guys. But it's because of travel and our love of travel that our van life journey started. We're going to travel more and we're going to experience so many different things with you guys, and it's going to be so meaningful because, again, we're going to bring you guys along for this new chapter and this new journey. To everyone that supported us over the years through this journey, thank you so much. It means so much to us, and I just want to say from us, thank you. You've seen all the things we've done, you know, you've seen us laugh, you've seen us be upset, you've seen the builds and everything, you've seen like all the amazing adventures that we've been on, and like I said, we appreciate it. We don't know what the next chapter will be, but we do know this. We're not done, and this is the beginning of a new journey for us. The adventure continues. One life, live it.
Yours burnt.
1 minute. Mine's got extra ham on it. Yeah, mine's just the same. It's fine. That's not burnt. Guys, comments below. Is that burnt or is it just... See you in the morning. Just look at that view. Look at the view. Yes!